boy Download back for another reply. But before then, let's talk about something that's going on in the music industry, man. So the Billboard chart dropped for this week, man, and coming in at number 2 would be T.I. with around 80,000 units sold. And number 4, you got Logic coming in selling 72,500 units sold, in which that Logic is huge because he really didn't get the promotion that he really needed, but yet a lot of those numbers are straight up word of mouth. People saying you need to go check this album out because it's fucking dope. And I'm hoping that album to be very successful, man, because he really needs it. Like, if you're going to buy one album this year, so far it's that one. But anyway, on to today's reply. Today's reply is to that J-Rock featuring Kendrick Lamar, Paid For. And you guys remember coming into this year, man, people had such high hopes for TDE. Like, last year they had a hell of a year and really didn't even drop anything. But yet this year, everybody in the label was going to drop some projects, in which everybody has except for J-Rock and a new Kendrick Lamar project, man. And you know, I'm anticipating those two, but everything coming up to it has been massively disappointing. Quite honestly, I was expecting the quality of this song right here to be the standard quality of all the TDE music today, because this song was fucking dope. I love that beat, I love what they're fucking saying, I like the collaboration, man. Overall, this is one of those tracks that you go out and fucking download, dude. But anyway, on to today's article from downloadpass.com, and today's article was about the integration of hip-hop. And I wrote this article because I read another article about a prominent record label executive, man, today, that created a while ago a think tank, in which this think tank was pretty much asking, how can we integrate hip-hop? In which some people on the outside be like, oh, that's not so bad, you know, hip-hop is based around skills and such, man, you really can't make such a big deal out of it, and it seems innocent enough. And which you're a fool to be thinking that, man. What the think tank came back with was you need to introduce a party-like atmosphere, dumbing down the lyricism that was selling back in them times in order to introduce these other acts that you want to introduce. And I'd be damned if that didn't fucking happen, dude. I mean, you look at every black rapper, man, they all pretty much had to be dancing in front of the fucking record labels like Bobby Shmurda and shit with a fucking song in order for them to get any kind of play, man. But then you look at a lot of these white rappers that had some damn success, they didn't have to fucking do that. I mean, look at Eminem. He did his commercial songs, but yet they weren't like commercial dance songs. They were parodies of the pop culture in which he continued to run with that shit. You look at the mass success of a guy like Mac Miller, who got himself a huge record deal recently, 10 million. He didn't do none of that shit. But yet you're telling me that Nipsey Hussle, who's had a lot of damn success, who's evolutionized the fucking music industry, isn't getting a record deal like that? This is how record labels have taken over all of our music, because for those who don't realize, we did country first. We did rock and roll first. We did soul music first. But yet you see the faces of all these industries, they aren't us no more. And they have done the same thing with rap. It's just people don't realize it yet. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there. And you can go to downloadpass.com, that's down there, to read today's article.